Hey YouTube fans, so this is my new channel and my name is Tiffany and thanks for joining me. So if you're a subscriber, thank you very much, I appreciate it. So I'm just going to show you what I've been working on. This channel is basically going to be for like outdoorsy kind of stuff, any kind of renovations that I'm doing, any building stuff that I'm doing. So yeah, you don't really find too many women that do what I do around here. So, but you know, if you are a woman and you do building stuff and everything, more power to you. That's awesome. I give you a round of applause. It's tough work, but it's fun. So yeah, so I'm just gonna, this area I'm doing is basically my area that I'm making for my dogs. So they're not always in the house, and that can actually give them the opportunity to run around. I'm not completely done yet, so no judgment here. And it's this is not my career. Um, this is just what I do kind of for fun in my meantime. So I'm going to flip it over, and basically everything that I'm showing you, I've pretty much got it from Lowe's. If not Lowe's, I did get a few things from QVC, which are a couple of the lights that I'm going to show you. A few things is from Temu as well. No, I do not have sponsor, and they do not sponsor this video. It'd be nice if they did, but none of this that I'm showing you from Lowe's, Temu, or QVC sponsored this video. But if they did, that would be awesome and I would love it. So we're gonna switch it over, and I'm gonna pretty much tell you everything that I've got. So if it's something that you want to do at home, then that's great, and I'm glad that I inspired you and helped you out along the way. A few of these things I've pretty much, I like to go to Pinterest, so I pretty much watch YouTube stuff to learn how to do certain things if I'm not really aware of how to do things, or if I'm questionable, then I'll look at other people that have done it for many years more than I have. So yeah, so basically I do Pinterest, and I'll take little clips of different areas and kind of combine it all together. So it's kind of like, you know, my own little unique area. So yeah, just take little small pictures from different areas or certain pictures, and I'm like, oh, I like that in the background or something. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna kind of skim you around my area and let you see what we got going on here. So yeah, we're just gonna go over here real quick. I'm gonna flip the camera. So this is basically my fencing for the actual dog run. It does go all the way. Don't mind that kennel. That is just what I'm using right now for the animals to play in. But yeah, that's pretty much that fencing. And then I have built the deck. In the midst of building the deck, the fencing does go over this way. This side of the fencing I'm actually completely done on. So everything's trimmed at the top. Everything is leveled. The only thing that I probably wish that I would have done is gone a little bit deeper in the ground, but I did go a good like foot, maybe 1.5 feet in the ground. It is not bolted to my, it's not bolted to my house because I didn't want to interrupt the structure of my brick, but I do have it bolted to my garage, so that is not going anywhere. And then, so basically the lumber that I got was strictly from Lowe's. I love Lowe's. That's my stomping grounds. It's like pretty much like my second home. So I did use the 4x4 post in the ground with concrete. All the posts are in concrete. I didn't just do the dirt just because I felt like it was not going to be structured wise if it was just strictly dirt. So I wanted everything to stay put in the ground. So everything is with cement. I did use, like I said, 4x4 posts on all of them. I did use the 2x6 at the top, 2x6 at the bottom, then 2x4 in the middle. On the opposite side, I did screw them into each the 2x6 and 2x4 lumber pieces that I have. These lights are solar powered, so they're not wired at all. I didn't really want wired because I didn't want to have to deal with wiring anything into any building or anything. So they are solar powered. I like solar powered better than wired. They're probably not as strong as wired, but if you prefer wired, then that's fine. But these came from Temu. So those lights came from Temu. This line is from Lowe's. And then we've got these lights right here. No, they are not level. I will eventually level them out together. I just was in a hurry to put them up, but they are from QVC. I'm not sure if they have them anymore because this was many, many, many years ago that I bought them, and I'm just now using them. But all the hardware from the fencing came from Lowe's. I have 3 of these on the fencing. Well, this is actually my gate opening. So I have 3 of those in the middle to keep it secure. I have 3 of the hinges on each side, so it's 6 total. I did use the L brackets on the inseam of the lumber just to keep it from sagging. I didn't want the traditional kind of horizontal. I mean diagonal. I'm sorry, not diagonal. I mean, yes, diagonal. So, excuse me. Excuse the plane. I'm sorry, y'all. I live near an airport, so this is going to be fun. So, the L brackets, I have it on each section right here to keep it from sagging. I have 2x4s in the middle of the gate to keep it from sagging. I use the 2x6 at the top, 2x6s on the outer part of the fencing. These barricade bars right here are from Temu, and I love them, and it keeps it from anybody trying to get in my fence from the outside. And still the lighting up there. I am eventually probably going to put some lighting on the fencing, on the gate, if not from the inside but on the outside. I do have, and I'm not going to take you over there, but actually I might take you over there, but that is just on the fencing part. I'm going to show you what I've done to the decking part, and then like I said, this is not something that I don't do this for a living. I just do this for fun, and it was something that I really, really wanted to do for my animals. So we're going to show this real quick, and this is on my decking area. So we're going to flip you back over. So I wanted to keep with the whole theme of the 1x4s and 1x6s. So what I did was I did a 2x4 for the top post. Not the top post, the top of the railing. I did 1x4 right here on the front, and behind it I put another 2x4. This is a 2x6 that is bolted into my garage, so that's not going anywhere. I do have a ledger board down there at the bottom right there that is bolted into my garage as well. This is just something I kind of screwed together because it was a hole right there, and I didn't want anything getting behind the deck. I did the skirting to match the actual fencing of my fence in here. Don't mind that. That was just an extra thing. 4x4 post is in the ground with concrete. And then I did a 2x6 ledger board right here, beam. And then a 2x4 right there is what I did because it wasn't going to match up well right there. So I just put an extra 2x4. It's not pretty, but hey, it's functional and it works. So I have the deck boards, and then I have the 2x2 lumber pieces that I have right here. Everything is pressure treated that I have out here. I did use, let me get up on the deck, I'm so sorry. I did use these L steel brackets, and I bolted them into the deck. So they are not gonna go anywhere. And that is actually bolted on that opposite side of that 2x4 right there. And then, so you got the deck boards. I used a 4x4x6 post, and I bolted it to the garage. The rest of these posts are 4x4x8. Those deck boards. I used the stringer right there, 3-step stringer. I did have to dig down in the ground a little bit to make it level, but these are the remaining of the deck boards that I had left that I cut off from these deck boards, and that is 1x6 and 1x4s as a skirting. I did it over here as well, so nothing can get into there. All right. So, let me see. I'm trying to think. Hang on. I might take y'all around the other side here. Okay. So, excuse me while I walk. So on this side, this is the outer part of my fencing. This is the part that I haven't trimmed off at the top yet. I'm not finished with this section yet. This is the front side of my front part of my privacy fence. And these lumber pieces are 1x4s by 8s and 1x6 by 8s. But I did use the solar powered lights from Temu, and they look really beautiful when they're lit up. And yes, so this is the part that I'm not done with yet. Obviously, you can see the gate is not there yet. But I'm going to take you back into here again, because I will show you what I'm planning on doing with the separation fence. Don't mind all that junk on the picnic table. That is stuff that I'm using for this area. But yeah, as you can tell, I need to put that 2x4 down a little bit lower, but it's got to go a little bit lower. I'm going to put 2x6s at the top, 2x6s at the bottom. Everything is concrete in the ground. And what I'm going to do here is, this is a separation fence. So I'm going to put hardware cloth, and I'm going to install it. That's my next thing that I have to do. This little area is going to be my gate opening. So, because I have 2 dogs, so, and I don't want them together, just because I don't feel like having them fight. But yeah, that's pretty much what this area is. There's still a lot more to do. I'm going to probably put skirting right there where the steps are, just because I don't want the dogs going underneath that steps. I have to build the steps over on the side, along with the railings, and put the separation fence up. And then, obviously, of course, build the gate right there. So, yep. And then we're going to get you over to the other side so you can see the hardware that I used on the outer part of the fence. So give me 1 second. You're just going to follow me walk around the house. So give me 1 minute. I'm going to walk over here. There's a lot of things happening around here. Okay, so this I'm going to show you is on the outer part of my fence, and this is the fence that's actually like completely done. It's not completely done, but on the inside it's completely done. So I still have a few things to do on the outside. I'm gonna probably put up a few little decorations on the outside of the fence just because it looks so plain right now. It still looks beautiful, obviously, but it's just a little plain, and I want to put something else on it. So this is what I wanted to so seamless, pretty much down there. It goes all the way to the back where I showed you where I bolted it to the garage. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is from also Lowe's. So I got the latch. The latch goes up like this, and literally the gate will just open, It's not going to open obviously right now because I have everything bolted on the back. But these are the handles from Lowe's as well. I believe they come in 1 a pack on these. So I had to buy 2. That one comes as a set together. So these are from Lowe's. And like I said, everything pretty much is from Lowe's except the lights. One set of lights are from QVC. The other set are from Temu. I'm pretty sure Temu has the lights still in stock. QVC, I'm not really sure. Like I said, those are from when I bought them. Those are from when I bought them a few years ago. So, yeah, that's basically it for now. And like I said, I have a few things to do still left. Actually, quite a bit to do. So yeah, I hope you follow along and see my progress going on, and maybe I might do a video and of me working, and you can see how it's done or how I'm doing things. And hopefully this inspires for anybody else that wants to do anything. But yeah, so I just enjoy doing stuff like this. So, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and post down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer everything that I can. And yeah, so thanks for viewing my video, and thank you for subscribing. And hopefully, if you're not a subscriber and you're just viewing this video, if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I hope I didn't make anybody dizzy with the walking. I'm so sorry if I did. I'm still kind of new to this, so you know, but yeah, so I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and until next time, y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.